Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. Kelly's a fun place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad. Joining me today, T. Heberlein with the Golden K Kiwanis of Quincy. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So every time you come, you talk about something cool, and this time is no different. This time we're looking for mini golf meccas.
Yes.
Right?
Or beginner.
Or amateurs. It doesn't matter your skill level.
Does not matter.
You're hosting a really cool fundraiser, and it's the first of its kind.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we're really excited because this is Quincy's first, as far as we know, Quincy's first mini golf tournament.
Awesome.
Normally we have our spring tournament out at one of the big courses, and we thought, well, let's do something different. Especially with Golden K, we're getting a little older, so
right.
We're going to try to do something that incorporate all ages.
Sure.
And we're going to do it up at Upper Mormon. I don't think it's called Upper Mormon anymore. I think it's just Mormon Park. So
right.
Up at the batting cage and the mini golf place up there. So it's going to be a week-long tournament.
Yes.
So starting Sunday of Memorial Day week, all through Saturday that week to the 31st, you can play any day at any time as long as they're open. So
yeah,
they probably don't want you to come play when they're not open.
Right.
So we won't encourage that.
No, I don't encourage that. We don't want you breaking and entering, right?
Yeah.
But it's any time. So it's a week long. When you say week long, it's not every day during the week. You choose your time to go.
Yes.
You take who you want to play with. And I love that it's mini golf because even I can do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You can take your kiddos. You can take your grandma, take your mom, do a belated, a Mother's Day celebration or something, right?
That's what we're hoping is a family event.
Yeah.
Because regular golf, it kind of limited
yes.
on who can play, clubs, all that kind of stuff. This one, anybody can play. Like you said, bring any family members along. It's a great time. And plus, it's going to a great cause. Everything we make goes to children's programs here in this area.
Okay.
So just about anything here in Quincy area, we've been part of that. Whether it's Bella Ease, Chaddock, we're helping right now Jackson Lincoln Pool try to get their funding. All these places help youth, and that's what we're about. Our whole motto, part of our motto, is helping children of the world, which includes our children here in this area.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I love it. And mini golf, everybody can do it. And it's a two-team, right? Or it's a two-person team, is that right?
Yeah, we're doing twosomes. We encourage foursomes, but at two apiece, just an accountability thing.
Sure.
But we trust everybody's going to have fun and just keep your score right, But,
right, yeah.
But it's just kind of and bring people along, just for more fun, more participation, the more the merrier.
Absolutely.
I mean, and just know that it's going for a good cause. So if you're going out to play anyway, just ask them for the Kiwanis ticket, or they're going to be also promoting it as well as part of that.
Okay.
It's $30 for a twosome, or $60 for a twosome, so $30 a piece. But also included in your golf is a sandwich of choice, a hot dog, hamburger, cheeseburger, and a large soda of choice. So that's included in there.
There you go.
Plus you get the chance to win prizes. We're going to have really cool prizes. The top prize is going to be a random drawing for a $500 donation to the charity of the person's choice.
Oh, neat, yeah.
Then also the winners of the whole tournament, the winning twosome gets $120, so double their money back for that twosome. Next one's going to get $60, so it would be their prize money back, their participation money back. Then other prizes, maybe whole prizes. We're working on sponsors right now. We got a great sponsor in the Great River Referral Group here in Quincy. They're sponsoring our food. So they're going to help cover that cost, so that's not part of it. So so it's going to be great. It's just community-wide participation. Just had a meeting this morning for Golden K, and the noon Kiwanis and the breakfast Kiwanis came. And we work together because we're all after the same thing, help children in this community.
Right.
So they're going to participate, hopefully. If you're listening, please participate.
Yes, please.
Them and everyone else. Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
So.
And it's one of those things, if, like you said, if you're going for putt-putt because it's a week long, the weather's getting nice. Mm-hmm. They're going to welcome you with open arms. It's a great little putt-putt course.
It's great, yes.
And if you're going to spend the money, spend a little bit more, get a free meal. help out the Kiwanis, help out the children of our community, get a great game of putt-putt. You don't have to be good, right? Like me, or you could be a Mecca, either one. Yeah. And then Saturday is when it is like the culmination of it, right?
Right. So yeah, Sunday, it starts at noon on Sunday through 10 p.m. And then I'm going to have to look at my cheat sheet, but Monday through Saturday is 10 to 10.
Okay.
And you can play more than once. If you want to come back, if you play on Sunday and thought, I don't really like my score, I'm going to come back on Wednesday, we're going to play again.
Okay.
Buy another ticket, play again. It all goes for a good cause, so I encourage multiple plays.
Yes, absolutely. Multiple visits, multiple plays, and then all you do is ask for the Blue Tournament scorecard for Kiwanis, and you keep your score, right? Honor system, right? Don't be fudging it. Yeah. We know who's good and who's bad, and then you turn it back in, and then Saturday you call the winners, right? You don't have to be present.
Right. Yeah. No, do not have to be present. We'll call the winners. If there is a tie, we will work backwards from 18 back through on numbers. I'm not quite sure how they're doing that, but I know it's going to work backwards. So somebody's going to win, and it's just going to be fun. So, yeah.
There you go. Well, be sure to visit the miniature golf course up at Mormon Park. It's a great course, and while you're there, this Sunday through Saturday, right?
Or the 25th.
25th, I'm sorry. Okay.
Memorial Day week.
Okay.
So the Sunday the 25th through the 31st.
There you go. Okay, so through the end of the month of May, go out, ask for the Blue Tournament scorecard, play a round of putt-putt, get competitive as you want or not, and benefit Kiwanis. And if you have any questions, where would they go? If they want more information on this, or if they have any questions on how it works?
Yeah, I've got several numbers on here, but actually I'll just give you my cell phone
There
number.
You go.
I'll just throw it out there, one
you
number. You can call me at 217-440-8687.
There you go. Thanks, T. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it. All right, coming up next, I sit down with Anita Enke to talk about covered bottoms. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Cedar Club, Quincy's favorite local bar. A friendly corner bar with a laid-back atmosphere and affordable drinks. It's the perfect spot for a great time. With entertainment galore, including shuffleboard, golden tea, pool, foosball, and winning gaming machines. Cedar Club's latest edition is the best spot to catch your favorite game. Great drinks, great friends, and great times. Cedar Club, 20th and Cedar in Quincy.
The Tower, a great place to meet and eat. But did you know the Tower has one of the finest drink selections in our area? Along with its incredible Mexican menu, the Tower specializes in tequilas for every taste. Names like Patron, Cabo Wabo, and Hornitos. And don't forget the margaritas. On Mondays and Tuesdays, stop by and pick up a single topping pizza and get Tower margaritas to go. Enjoy the Tower at home or in our dining room, bar area, or the Tower's signature climate-controlled porch. The Tower Pizza and Mexican in Quincy.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center.
Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Welcome out to Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer and it feels so right. I'll meet you out on Broadway underneath Shamrock Light. We're gonna have a good time on the patio tonight. There's a party down at Kelly's on Broadway tonight. We're drinking cold beer on a champagne night. We're feeling all alone and you got no place to go. So come down here and drink a beer on Kelly's patio. place to eat and drink. 2902 Broadway.
And welcome back. Joining me now, Anita Henke with Covered Bottom. So you are the executive director, correct?
I am.
Well, congratulations on that role. So I'm sure it's busy. It's a busy role. You got a lot going on.
We do. We're really busy. We're fortunate to have a gal that's our project manager that is awesome, and that has really helped.
Yeah, and it takes a village, takes a community, especially when we're talking about something like Covered Bottoms. Give me an idea about your mission. How long have you been in our community? What is the vision here? Because I know the gist of it, but let's let everybody know what you're doing, the great things that you're up to.
Well, our mission is to help those families that need diapers. We fill the gap. It's 50 diapers a month. And our goal is to have partner agencies come alongside families that need help. And then they can also supply them up to those 50 diapers a month. So my partner agencies, let me give a great shout out
Yes,
for those.
please do.
Salvation Army, PACT, which is Parent and Child Together, Child and Family Connections, Cornerstone, First Steps from there, West Central Child Care Connection, Transitions, the Parents as Teachers program, DCFS, Community for Christ, and our new one that just came on is John Wood Community College.
Well, woohoo.
The fuel station, and they are servicing mamas that are in college. Isn't that awesome?
That's so incredible.
good.
And it just goes back to, it does take a village. It takes
Yes.
It takes a lot of partners to pull stuff like this off. It also, when you have a child, it's hard enough if you know what you're doing, which I don't know that anybody really knows what they're doing.
I know.
Or if you can afford the resources that are necessary to raise a child, which I don't know that anybody can do that either anymore. Right. But diapers tend to be one of those expenses that a lot of people may take for granted, right? Especially if you don't have children. But they're very expensive.
They are very expensive, and you'll have families that'll go to the store and think, do I buy milk or
Right.
do I buy diapers?
Right.
And that can create a real problem, for some kiddos. Keeping kiddos clean helps their health. There's all kinds of things that could happen when they're wearing a dirty or a wet diaper for a long time. So we want to keep those kiddos healthy. We want to keep them safe.
Right. Yes.
Right.
And one way you do that, of course, with the help of your partners, you do a diaper drive.
We do.
Yes.
Which one are you talking?
So let's talk about the diaper drive that is coming up,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
So we have one that is coming up, and it's a partnership between Hy-Vee, Pepsi, and
Muddy
River News. So
Yay.
Yours truly will be at this diaper drive, which is, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be great.
And it's going to be very fruitful, right? We're gonna get a lot of diapers, and everybody who comes through, you're gonna be seeing a lot of diapers. I have no doubt, right? I'm putting this back on the community. I'm putting the shout out there.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
the goal is to fill a semi.
Let's talk a little bit about it. Let's talk hours. How can people get involved?
Well, it's going to be out at the Hy-Vee on Broadway.
Okay.
You can't miss it because there's going to be a big banner on the semi.
Okay.
All right, which is pretty exciting. And there'll be someone out there at all times. Some of our partners, some of you guys, just a lot of people are going to be involved. So it's Friday, 12 to 7.
Okay.
Saturday, 9 to 5.
Okay.
Sunday, 10 to 3.
And we all know everybody is hitting the grocery store at least one of those days, right? In between, in those hours. What we recommend is hitting Hy-Vee for your groceries, right?
Exactly.
Or just diapers, grabbing those diapers, bringing them out to the truck, and helping us fill it.
Exactly.
Right? That easy.
It's very easy.
Yes.
Very easy. And if you don't purchase them at Hy-Vee, we won't turn them away.
Sure.
But Hy-Vee is being so generous with us, and they have great diapers. And I know Ryan has purchased extra, so there are going to be diapers that we can take.
Okay.
Our sizes are newborn to size 6.
Okay.
Okay. So 4, 5, and 6 sizes are our hardest amount to keep in stock.
Okay.
If people are inclined to do that, we would appreciate those sizes 4, 5, and 6.
Gotcha.
But we'll take any.
You'll take any, but there is a need for 4, 5, and 6. And yeah, those tend, as they get bigger, they kind of tend to be looked over. People think, when you think diapers, you're thinking newborn 1, 2, right?
Right.
But 4, 5, 6, those are in you're in dire need for those, right? I mean,
Exactly.
we need to cover those bottoms too.
So think of it like this. When you go in to get your groceries and you pick up that bag of diapers, they're about 60 in a bag. So we give 50 diapers a month to each child that we serve.
Okay.
So when you pick up that one, you are keeping that one little child clean and safe for a month. So if you want to do more than that, let's say you want to do 6 months, then pick up 6 packages. Okay. If you think of it in terms like that. And I always tell people when I talk to them about our diapers, when you see that baby in the store, just think you could have been the one that kept that little bottom nice and clean. I know.
Yes.
Isn't that exciting?
And I know a lot of people are like, well, diapers are expensive. Yes, they are. Imagine if you couldn't afford them. So it's not too much to go, buy an extra package of diapers. If it's not too much, I guess I should say, then donate, because it not only helps Covered Bottoms, it helps the families in our community, and that's what we're here for. We're here to show up for one another, to stand in when there's a need, and this is such a great cause and great partners. I mean, of course, there's so many resources in our community. This is an outstanding one. How long have you been?
We actually started a collaboration with a group of partners in 2019. Okay. It was about 19. And it took us a year before we could get everything all put together. We received our 501c3 in 2020. We started in September of 2020. So it's pretty exciting. We started during the pandemic.
Yeah.
We received our first order of diapers in August of that year, gave out our first load of diapers in that September.
How incredible.
So it's pretty exciting. Yeah. And we have had testimonials of families who've come back and have said, it was so great that you could service us. It helped us get over the hump.
Yeah.
And if we can do that, just that little piece, yay.
Yeah.
If one of our partners goes into a home and they can see that there are other needs that need to be met, they're able to make those referrals, get those resources out to those families. Yeah, because sometimes it's not the diapers they need, it's other things they need. Yeah. And it's just a tool, a warm handoff, you might say, to help those families as much as we can.
I love it. I love it. There's a definite need for it. And, I always say it, in today's economy, everything's expensive. And I know that, we kind of all struggle, but think about the ones who are really struggling. Let's help out where we can. And while you're at it, come out and see the Muddy River Crew at Hy-Vee, and let's fill up that semi. Now, if they don't want to go purchase the diapers, there will be hopefully some vouchers there that if they want to donate just, a little bit of cash, you can do that, and then Hy-Vee will help get that to you.
Right.
But we really want to fill up that semi, and what would be really cool is if we could fill it up and have to call in another one. Wouldn't that be outstanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to put a plug in here, because we're going to get that semi full of diapers.
Yes,
I'm going to be very confident about
that.
When that's done, we are going to need assistance getting those diapers to our location to store them. So I know it's the end of the school year. Sometimes kids still have service projects. If there's anybody out there, a group of people, just some volunteers, please go to our website, coveredbottoms.org.
Okay.
Send us an email and let us know, I'm willing to help you unload those diapers. Because
that sounds like a great job for my kiddo.
It's going to be a huge job. Yeah. And I want to give a shout out to Quincy University, because they have come along and partnered with us. They have a space that they let us use. They have a wrapping area they let us use, and they don't charge us anything. Nice. Is that just awesome?
That's incredible.
It's so incredible, because that's a huge expense a lot of diaper banks have.
Right.
And we are able to take the dollar that's given to us and use them actually toward our diapers.
Love it.
So that's really pretty incredible too. So we are really reaching out for some volunteers.
Again, Quincy will show up. Surrounding communities will show up. This is a great idea for, let's say high schoolers to come out.
let's get some teams together. Hear me, volleyball guys, right?
Well, and I don't have dates on that. That's why
okay.
If you can also go to our Facebook page,
Yep.
Covered Bottoms Diaper Bank. You could message us through there. That's a great way to do it. Brandy, who is my project manager, keeps up on all of that, and I'll have her post on our Facebook page. Hey, this is when we hope to unload. That's going to take some logistical work to get that done. So we're really excited about that, and I just am so honored that Muddy River and Hy-Vee and Pepsi has come along and said, let's do Covered Bottoms Diaper Bank, because it is going to be so impactful for our community and, the partners that we have and future partners. You know, we have some people on the side that are contemplating, helping serve our community and the surrounding communities. It's not just Adams County. So we're really excited about that as well.
Very cool. Again, it takes a village. It takes a community to pull this kind of stuff off. And I have no doubt that we're going to. It's a great cause. It is one that is unfortunately very much necessary, but we are going to show up. We're going to fill that semi. Hy-Vee, Pepsi, Muddy River News, Covered Bottoms, and every other partner that we've talked about today. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna do it well, and then we're gonna shoot for the stars. That's the only way to do it, right?
I'm so honored to be here with you today.
Well, thank you, Anita. I appreciate you coming in. One more time, Friday 12 to 7, Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 10 to 3. Visit Hy-Vee on Broadway. Go purchase your diapers and drop them off at the semi. Great stuff happening for Quincy and the surrounding areas. We appreciate you. And,
vouchers can also be purchased at the Harrison.
Okay, at the Harrison Hy-Vee. Okay, good to know.
Because they work. Ryan has got that all coordinated. So if you just happen to be in Harrison, you can do that as well.
Perfect. All right. Lots of ways to donate. All very necessary and very much appreciated. We'll see you this weekend. And thank you so much, Anita. Appreciate you coming in.
All right.
All right. All right. I think that does it for today's Daily Muddy. We'll catch you back here tomorrow for Coffee Talk and Minute with the Mayor. Don't miss.